Do you ever wake up feeling more tired than when you went to bed? As if you've been wrestling all night instead of resting? Do you find yourself reaching for antacids more often? Or maybe noticing a persistent ache in your shoulder or hip that just won't quit? Even after a full night's sleep, it's a frustrating reality for many of us as we get a little older. That deep, restorative sleep we once took for granted seems to become more elusive, replaced by restless nights and a parade of aches, pains, and digestive woes. We often blame it on aging itself, or perhaps that last cup of tea before bed. But what if there's a simple, often overlooked factor that could be contributing to your discomfort and poor sleep quality? What if the way you've been sleeping for years is actually working against you, especially now that you're over 65? It sounds surprising, even a little shocking. But there's a specific sleeping position that many people unknowingly adopt that can lead to heartburn, joint pain, and even a feeling of general unease, robbing them of the truly rejuvenating sleep they deserve. In this video, we're going to uncover why this common sleeping habit might be holding you back from truly restful nights and, more importantly, what simple, actionable steps you can take to reclaim your sleep, improve your digestion, and wake up feeling genuinely refreshed and ready to embrace the day. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you and transform how you approach your bedtime routine. Now, let's talk about the very heart of the matter, or perhaps I should say, the stomach of the matter, when it comes to sleep and your well-being, especially as we navigate our seasoned years. The secret I mentioned. The surprising truth that many people overlook often revolves around one specific sleeping position lying on your left side. For years, perhaps even decades, you might have comfortably drifted off to sleep nestled on your left, thinking nothing of it. It's a common, natural position for many, but as we age, our bodies change, and what was once harmless might start to cause subtle, yet persistent, issues that chip away at our quality of life. The primary concern with consistently sleeping on your left side, particularly for those of us over 65, isn't some mystical or complex ailment, but rather a very common and uncomfortable issue: acid reflux, or what many of us simply call heartburn. Think about it this way. Your stomach, where all that amazing food you just ate begins its journey of digestion, is actually located on the left side of your abdomen. When you lie on your left side, the stomach is positioned in such a way that the contents, including digestive acids, can more easily flow back up into your esophagus. This can lead to that burning sensation in your chest, an unpleasant taste in your mouth, or even a persistent cough. Imagine trying to get a good night's sleep when your stomach is effectively working against you, sending waves of discomfort that interrupt your rest. It's not just the immediate discomfort either. Chronic acid reflux can lead to other problems over time, making you feel generally unwell and impacting your energy levels throughout the day. You might find yourself reaching for antacids more often, or waking up feeling unrested and a bit queasy, without even realizing your sleeping position is a major contributor. But the implications of left-side sleeping can extend beyond just digestion. Some individuals, particularly those who are highly sensitive to their body's internal workings, might even experience a subtle, almost imperceptible feeling of pressure or awareness of their heart when sleeping on their left. While for most healthy hearts, this isn't a direct danger, the perception of it can contribute to a restless night, creating a subconscious feeling of unease that prevents truly deep sleep. Our bodies are incredibly interconnected, and even minor discomforts can disrupt the delicate balance needed for restorative rest. You might not even consciously attribute your waking up or tossing and turning to this, but your body is certainly responding to the subtle signals it's receiving. So, if sleeping on your left side can be a problem, what's the alternative? The good news is that there's a much more body-friendly position that can significantly alleviate these issues: sleeping on your right side. When you lie on your right side, the stomach is positioned in a way that helps keep its contents, including those digestive acids, safely contained. This simple shift can make a world of difference for anyone experiencing heartburn or indigestion, allowing your digestive system to work more efficiently and peacefully while you sleep. Imagine waking up without that burning sensation, without that lingering acidity, feeling genuinely lighter and more comfortable. It's a change that doesn't cost a thing, yet its benefits can be profound, transforming your nights and, consequently, your days. Another excellent alternative, perhaps the most universally recommended for spinal alignment and reducing pressure points, is sleeping on your back. When you lie on your back, your spine is in a neutral position, which can significantly reduce back and neck pain. It distributes your body weight evenly, reducing pressure on your hips and shoulders, which is especially beneficial if you're prone to arthritis or general stiffness. Think about it: no twisted neck, no compressed shoulder, just a nice, straight line from head to toe. This position also has a surprising beauty benefit. It prevents what some call sleep wrinkles that can form from pressing your face into a pillow night after night. Now, some people find back sleeping difficult at first, or it might exacerbate snoring or sleep apnea for others. So it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. But for many, it's a pathway to waking up feeling more aligned and refreshed. The challenge, of course, is changing a deeply ingrained habit. We've all spent years, maybe even a lifetime, falling asleep in our preferred positions. Shifting from left side sleeping to your right side or to your back might feel unnatural at first. But with a little patience and a few simple tricks, you can retrain your body. One of the most effective methods is to use pillows strategically. If you're trying to sleep on your right side, try placing a firm pillow behind your back. This acts as a gentle barrier, making it uncomfortable to roll over onto your left side during the night. Another trick is to place a pillow between your knees if you're a side sleeper, which helps keep your hips and spine aligned, making the right side position even more comfortable and stable. For back sleepers, a supportive pillow under your knees can also alleviate lower back pressure, making the position feel more natural and restful. It's about creating an environment that encourages your body to stay in the beneficial position without you having to consciously think about it all night. Remember, small, consistent efforts lead to big results. Now that we've discussed the importance of your sleeping position and how to adjust it, let's move on to other crucial habits that can dramatically improve your sleep and overall well-being. Building on the foundation of finding your ideal sleeping position, let's turn our attention to another unsung hero of restful nights: your pillow. It might seem like a simple item, but the right pillow can make all the difference in supporting your head, neck, and spine, directly impacting how you feel when you wake up. For side sleepers, whether you're transitioning to your right side or already comfortable there, a thicker, firmer pillow is generally best. This is because it needs to fill the gap between your head and the mattress, keeping your neck aligned with your spine. Imagine your head sagging down or propped up too high. That's a recipe for neck pain and stiffness that can follow you all day long. A memory foam pillow can be excellent here, as it molds to the unique contours of your neck and head, providing customized support. If you're a back sleeper, you'll generally want a thinner pillow with a bit of loft to support the natural curve of your neck without pushing your head too far forward. The goal is a neutral alignment, as if you're standing tall, even when you're lying down. Getting this right isn't just about comfort. It's about preventing long-term neck and shoulder issues that can really hamper your daily activities and joy. Beyond the pillow, consider your mattress. A good mattress is an investment in your health and comfort. If your mattress is old, sagging, or just not providing adequate support, it can negate all the benefits of finding the right sleeping position. As we age, our bodies often become more sensitive to pressure points, and a mattress that was perfectly fine in your younger years might now be contributing to aches and pains. Look for a mattress that offers a balance of support and comfort, one that allows your spine to remain aligned while cushioning your joints. There are many options out there, from memory foam to inner spring to hybrid. And it's worth taking the time to research and even try them out if possible. Think of your bed as your personal recovery station. Ensuring it's optimized for your needs is paramount for restorative sleep. It's not about spending a fortune, but about making an informed choice that genuinely supports your body. Now, let's broaden our view beyond just your bed and talk about your sleep environment. It's truly amazing how much our surroundings can influence the quality of our sleep. First and foremost, aim for a cool, dark, and quiet bedroom. Our bodies naturally cool down as we prepare for sleep, and a warm room can make it difficult to drift off and stay asleep. Experiment with your thermostat, aiming for a temperature between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius for optimal sleep. It might seem a bit chilly at first, but your body will thank you. Darkness is equally crucial. Even tiny specks of light, like from an alarm clock or a charging phone, can disrupt your body's melatonin production, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Consider blackout curtains, an eye mask, or simply unplugging unnecessary devices. As for quiet, this can be trickier, especially if you live in a noisy area. Earplugs can be a godsend, or you might find comfort in a white noise machine or a fan, which can mask disruptive sounds, creating this sanctuary. A space dedicated solely to rest signals to your brain that it's time to wind down and prepare for a peaceful night. And speaking of winding down, your evening routine is just as important as your sleeping position. In our modern world, we're constantly bombarded with stimulation, even in the hours leading up to bedtime. But for truly restful sleep, we need to transition our minds and bodies from the day's hustle to a state of calm. This means creating a buffer zone before you even think about getting into bed. Try to establish a consistent wind-down routine starting an hour or two before your desired bedtime. This could involve reading a physical book, not on a tablet or phone, as the blue light from screens can suppress melatonin. Maybe you enjoy a warm bath or a gentle stretching session, listening to calming music, or even just sitting quietly and reflecting on your day can be incredibly effective. The key is to avoid anything that stimulates your brain or body too much. That means no intense exercise right before bed, no deep dive into stressful news articles, and certainly no checking work emails. It's about consciously downshifting your gears, allowing your mind to slowly detach from the day's demands and prepare for the quietude of sleep. Crucially, pay attention to what you consume in the evening. This might seem obvious, but it's often overlooked. Caffeine, even from that afternoon coffee or tea, can linger in your system for hours, making it difficult to fall asleep. Try to cut off caffeine intake by early afternoon. Alcohol, while it might initially make you feel sleepy, actually disrupts the quality of your sleep later in the night, leading to fragmented rest and heavy meals, especially those rich in fats or spices. Eaten too close to bedtime can lead to indigestion and discomfort. Exactly what we discussed earlier about left-side sleeping. Give your body a good 2 to 3 hours to digest before you lie down. Opt for lighter snacks if you absolutely need something, perhaps a banana or a small bowl of oatmeal. By thoughtfully preparing your body and your environment, you're not just hoping for good sleep, you're actively creating the conditions for it, setting yourself up for success. Next, we'll dive into how your daytime habits impact your nights and what simple adjustments can make a world of difference. Continuing our journey toward reclaiming truly restorative sleep, let's shift our focus to something equally crucial: your daytime habits. It might seem counterintuitive, but how you spend your waking hours directly impacts the quality of your sleep at night. One of the most powerful tools in your sleep arsenal is gentle, consistent physical activity. I'm not talking about intense marathon training here, but rather incorporating movement that feels good for your body. A brisk walk in the park, a session of gentle yoga, swimming, or even just gardening can make a world of difference. Regular exercise helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, often referred to as your circadian rhythm. It helps you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. The key is consistency and timing. Aim to be active during the day, ideally in the morning or early afternoon. To give your body ample time to wind down before bed, exercising too close to bedtime can actually be stimulating, making it harder to fall asleep. Think about it, a little tired body often leads to a rested mind. Beyond exercise, hydration plays a silent but significant role in your overall well-being, and by extension, your sleep. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and even muscle cramps, all of which can disrupt sleep. Throughout the day, make sure you're consistently sipping on water. However, just like with exercise, timing is key. While staying hydrated is essential, guzzling a large glass of water right before bed might mean more trips to the bathroom during the night, interrupting your precious sleep. Try to front-load your water intake earlier in the day and taper off a couple of hours before you hit the hay. It's about finding that sweet spot where you're well hydrated without compromising your sleep continuity. Your diet, as we briefly touched upon, is another major player. Beyond avoiding heavy, spicy meals or caffeine and alcohol close to bedtime, think about balanced nutrition throughout your day. A diet rich in whole foods, plenty of fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats provides your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally, including regulating sleep-related hormones. Consider foods that are naturally rich in magnesium, a mineral known for its calming properties, like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Some studies suggest magnesium can help improve sleep quality, especially in older adults. Likewise, foods containing tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin and melatonin, such as turkey, chicken, eggs, and dairy, can also be beneficial when consumed as part of a balanced meal earlier in the day. It's about nourishing your body to support all its functions, including its ability to rest. Finally, let's talk about addressing underlying discomforts that might be keeping you from sleeping soundly. As we age, aches and pains, whether from arthritis, old injuries, or just general stiffness, can become more prevalent. It's hard to relax and drift off when your knee is throbbing or your lower back is aching, if pain is a constant companion. Speak with your doctor about effective pain management strategies. This could include gentle stretches before bed, over-the-counter pain relievers taken at the right time, or even exploring physical therapy. Sometimes, a warm compress on a sore joint before bed can provide enough relief to help you relax. Don't just push through the pain. Actively seek ways to alleviate it so it doesn't steal your sleep. Additionally, be aware of other potential sleep disruptors that might require a professional look. Things like restless leg syndrome, where you feel an uncontrollable urge to move your legs, or sleep apnea, where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep, can severely impact sleep quality if you or your partner notice excessive snoring, daytime fatigue despite adequate sleep time, or sudden awakenings gasping for air. It's vital to consult a healthcare professional. These conditions are treatable, and addressing them can profoundly improve your sleep and overall health. Remember, your body is speaking to you. Sometimes it's a whisper, other times a shout, but always listen and respond thoughtfully. It's about being proactive about your health, recognizing that better sleep isn't just about feeling rested, it's about living more fully, with more energy and less pain. So, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed. We started by exploring the surprisingly significant impact of something as simple as your sleeping position, particularly for those of us over 65. We learned how consistently sleeping on your left side can contribute to uncomfortable acid reflux and even a subtle sense of unease, robbing you of deep, restorative sleep. We then explored the benefits of transitioning to sleeping on your right side for better digestion, or even on your back for optimal spinal alignment and reduced pressure points. We talked about how strategic use of pillows can gently guide your body into these more beneficial positions, making the change feel natural and effortless over time. Beyond the immediate sleeping position, we delved into the crucial role your sleep environment plays. We emphasized creating a cool, dark, and quiet sanctuary in your bedroom, minimizing light and noise distractions that can disrupt your body's natural sleep signals. We then moved to the power of a consistent evening wind-down routine, encouraging you to swap stimulating screens and stressful activities for calming rituals like reading, gentle stretching, or a warm bath, preparing your mind and body for peaceful rest. We also highlighted the importance of being mindful of what you consume in the evenings, steering clear of caffeine, alcohol, and heavy meals close to bedtime to prevent indigestion and fragmented sleep. Finally, we explored how your daytime habits intricately weave into the fabric of your nighttime rest. We underscored the benefits of incorporating gentle, regular physical activity into your day, ensuring it's timed appropriately to support rather than hinder your sleep. The importance of proper hydration throughout the day, balanced nutrition that nourishes your body's sleep-regulating systems, and addressing any underlying aches and pains were also discussed as critical components of a holistic approach to sleep. We also touched upon the wisdom of listening to your body and seeking professional advice for persistent sleep disruptors like restless legs or sleep apnea. Remember, every single one of these suggestions, from simply trying a new sleeping position to adjusting your evening routine, is a small, actionable step. You don't have to implement them all at once, nor do you have to be perfect. The journey to better sleep is a gradual one, built on consistent, mindful choices. Even small changes can accumulate into significant improvements in your sleep quality, leading to more energy, less discomfort, and a brighter outlook on life. Imagine waking up genuinely refreshed, ready to tackle your day with enthusiasm, rather than feeling like you're dragging yourself out of bed. That feeling is absolutely within your reach. Your experiences and insights are valuable, so please share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you tried any of these tips? What has worked for you in improving your sleep as you've gotten older? Your wisdom can help others in our wonderful community. If you found this video helpful and uplifting, please give it a thumbs up. A like goes a long way in helping us reach more people who can benefit from this information. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more practical advice and empowering content designed to help you live your best life at every age. Here's to many more nights of truly restorative sleep and vibrant, energetic days ahead. Live your best life at every age.